What's going on with the goings on, yo? You know what I'm talking about? Already's with the alreadys. Happy Friday to everybody. You know what I'm talking about? You see me fidgeting, trying to keep it real, trying to keep it couple aesthetic. You know what I'm talking about? Life be lifing sometimes. So I really started not to come on, but it wasn't nothing going on. This Friday. This gonna be lackluster publishing. Hey, it might even come on 1 o'clock. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna be late blooming today. You understand me already with the alreadys. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm sitting black like a fat rat trying to collect us some cheese, I imagine. You know what I'm talking about? I seen you young consonant. What you I guess you doubled down on the spin that. You feel me? You and Reggie had some go yard bags, you feel me? And y'all was popping tags on your live stream. I could dig it. You understand me? But guess what? We ain't gonna give up a whole 2 minutes today. We just gonna say that a little bit, swallow a little spit, and we gonna get into these antics. So I was um on live at about 10 o'clock, 10:30. You know what I'm talking about? And Mickey Facts did a live with Loaded Lux, and they talked about the new EP he just put out, and he was talking about Hitman Holla. You feel me? Now, as they talked about his EP, but Hitman Holla had already responded. I'm talking about within the next. You know what I'm saying? It was way less than 48 hours. I want to say it was like 12 hours, maybe even four. You feel me? But he responded relatively quickly. You know what I'm saying? And I know I'd have been in a few, you know what I'm saying, a few places a time or two. And I've stated that it was good, it just wasn't great. You feel me? And the note and the song that Loaded Lux put out was, you know what I'm saying, it was sale worthy. You feel me? You could make him a couple dollars. You know what I'm talking about if you really wanted to. I might have to turn this fan on. Then it got kind of hot today. You feel me? Yeah, motherfuckers be, you know, I was talking about already with the already. It's kind of hot in here. But anyway, so that's why he rocks on the song. But I was saying I was watching Low Lux, and he he just being a regular Loaded Lux. You feel me? He answered a few questions. I'm gonna get into the few little questions. You know what I'm talking about? He answered them toward the end, so I'm just gonna give you, you know, the few little ones that I took heed to. You know what I'm talking about? That nigga said that if Sue Surf and Murder Mook was to have a collision, that Murder Mook would be the one walking away. I'm like, man, what he really said was Sue Surf can't mess with Mook. That's, you know what I'm talking about. Paraphrasing a little bit, but you know, you catch the drift. It's like, come on now. You saying Sue Surf, fresh out of incarceration, probably been sitting down 2, 3 years writing bars. A person that was already on top ain't gonna be able to beat Murder Mook. I don't know. And Murder Mook, you know what I'm saying? It took him a couple years to understand the game Sue Surf been playing for quite a while now. So I don't really see how you just not learning some shit, you gonna conquer it too. It don't make sense to me. But the far as the match go, oh yeah, I love to see it. You feel me? I just don't think Sue Surf will lose. That's all. Shout out to Mickey Facts though. You know what I'm talking about? How you go? You made a whole school about rap, but you can't figure the internet out. Talking about you just not noticing that you could share it on two screens. You knew you could share it on two screens from the beginning. You feel me? It's just a lot of people ain't leave your live because they were still on. They were still able to see Lux live. You know what I'm talking about? And all you had to do was cut it off. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't know if you cut it off, you was gonna still be able to be where he was at. You feel me? And you ain't want to lose none of the coverage because you was pre-recording. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make hand over fist type situation. So you ain't understand that. You know, it's all good. You know what I'm talking about? To each his own. Long as the school's still moving. What else? Look. Oh, so what else he said? He said something else, and then we're gonna get up out of here. Now the whole response situation. He basically Lil Lux basically like I got a response because Mickey Murder Mook go to Murder Mook channel. Matter of fact, you feel me? He'll be able to elaborate what he actually said. Murder Mook said he had another one in the chamber. You feel me? So Mickey Fex was like, "Oh, this is in the beginning," and he asked him toward the end as well. Like, nigga, don't you got another one in the chamber? He was quiet toward the end of the show. He like, you got another one in the chamber, sir? And like, you know what I'm talking about? And said that was enough said. Science is key sometimes. But yeah, you know what I'm talking about? He definitely did his thing. Is he gonna respond though? It was good, it wasn't great. He technically can leave it where it's at. I think he won. You know what I'm talking about? And you know the whole thing be like performance over metaphors. Sometimes talking in entendres can beat a person being able to outperform you because he definitely out. I mean, you know, even though in this video, the song before that, he outperformed him. You know what I'm talking about? He was looking like something. He had to write something. So you forced the loaded one to come out. You were forced. See, when you force Gray Hoodie, what happens? You do it. You ain't gonna accomplish nothing. You know what I'm talking about? And the person that might be able to get him some type of challenge. Well, it's only two people that I ever thought he would get some type of challenge to, and that was Tay Rock and fucking Charlie Clips. Them the only people I think. Them the only formidable opponents that man can face and might get an L from. Now, and in the new era, it's kind of, you know what I'm saying, you might be able to add another one or two on there, but it ain't gonna be nothing hectic. You feel me? The way he writing and the way he performing, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. You feel me? Shout out to you though, Loaded Lux. Spent a lot of time on that. You know what I'm talking about? Cause I did watch the whole thing. You feel me? And you know what's funny? I also watched uh what's her name? Vixen the Assassin. I apologize, Vicky. You know what I'm talking about? I definitely apologize. So I also watched Shout Out to Hip Hop Is Real. You know what I'm talking about? I fuck with Knowledge the Long Way. You know what I'm talking about? So I was watching that. And I don't know if they made Wardy because of you. I think it was made because of coffee, but that's no here nor there. 2025 Wardy, yeah. Who else? Now let's Jazz the Rapper want to make another gripe why she should win. Other than that, I ain't see nobody else outperform you. You know what I'm talking about? You picked the right opponents. I definitely didn't see you beating Twerk. Who's no one probably did. You know what I'm talking about? I knew you could beat 40 bars. That's one of the ones you didn't state. Av. Now the Av situation, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? You pick your person. Cause I really think Av won. But you know, that's no here nor there. You know what I'm talking about? Bars is what bars does sometimes. And you know what I'm saying? You had somebody else notable and quotable. So, and the harsh reality of things, with and I'm only speaking on the ones I like, I guess. A War. I liked the A War battle too. And that's a toss up. You know what I'm saying? So you can talk me till I'm blue in the face, but you know what I'm saying? I'm a real battle rap fan. So I don't know. But you know, everybody got their own, you know what I'm talking about? But I the reason why I was talking about this because I like that you defended yourself. Hold on. Nigga, no one was better than me. And that's why you were assassin. And then I liked how you was like, yeah, I'll get a new people a try, but they gotta be trying themselves. They get somewhere and think they got 3 battles, they should get me. Hold on. It took me 2-3 years to get where I'm at. Don't nobody want to work for nothing. Everybody want instant gratification. That's just what it is. You feel me? But you know what goes on with instant gratification? It's just like a candle. One blow and everything goes up in smoke. But shout out to you though, Victoria. Look, I ain't even get into the very next response. So shout out to LeBron James. Everybody been sitting back waiting on the decision. You know what I'm saying, from LeBron and seeing where he gonna go. And so they can have the exclusive and everybody can talk about it and we can figure out what this team gonna be when it be what it's gonna be. What's this? This July? Man, you still got 2 months. Like I said, enjoy your vacation. Take your time, relax. Make sure you do it right though. Wherever you go, make sure it's formidable. Now, the most recent ones I seen was Miami, Cleveland, and you know me, I'm a sucker for the hometown. Some people said Detroit, but I want to see Kevin Durant. Some people also said Kevin Durant. I want to see Kevin Durant in Detroit versus seeing you in Detroit. No slight to you, good brother. I love you to death. You know you my favorite player, but you know it is what it is. I'd rather see a shooter there because that's what we need versus an all-round player. We don't need an all-round player. We got K for that. Hammer Bammer can do all what you can do. You know what I'm talking about? And he like 15 years younger than you. So coming to Detroit, I ain't really. I want KD there though. Shout out to you, good brother. You know what I'm talking about? Already with the alreadys. You know what I haven't did? It's a live on Instagram. I might do me one of them this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Just pull up with some thoughts one time for the one time. You know what I'm talking about? Just for shits and giggles, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, LeBron, just you know what I'm saying? You know, if it boil down to it, what I really want you to do is go back home. Go back home your last 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Have you a nice little farewell tour. You know what I'm saying? Everybody happy. You know what I'm saying? I might even pull out a championship over there. You feel me? Which will give you 5. They'll still be able to have a conversation when they feel like it. Yeah. Instead of just calling you a failure, because I hate that shit. Excuse my language, I don't mean to offend or harm anyone, but I hate that. And then I get into my bag and then I know I shouldn't. You know what I'm talking about? Just because I know hate come with it. You feel me? And that's just years processing this. You feel me? But shout out to you though, LeBron. Hope you do your thing. You know what I'm talking about? And whatever decision you make is gonna be great. You know what I'm talking about? Already with the alreadys. Where we at now? We um Future's album. You know, I like to listen to snippets here and there. You know what I'm saying? Just to get the crowd going. But that song with you and Drake. Guess that's gonna be the hit, huh? That's gonna be the single. I ain't gonna lie though. I like that bitch. I like the whole GTA look. You know what I'm talking about? But hey, you done made millions on top of millions on top of millions. You ain't changed for what? You know what I'm talking about? I've been around since Dirty Sprite. Well, actually, since before Dirty Sprite. I've been around since Flint, Michigan. If you know, you know. You know what I'm talking about? I remember you going to clubs in Adrian. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just saying, man. That's how long I've been around. You feel me? Niggas just didn't know I was around. But I was definitely in that town and every other town. You feel me? I went all around Michigan. You know what I'm talking about? I was trying to find me. You know what I'm talking about? It was a lot. It was good times. It was bad times. You know what's funny about the internet? Niggas don't get on the internet and talk about how they had nothing and they was doing the young Chess. Chess is a battle rapper. And Chess ate out of plastic balls. You feel me? Plastic spoons. You know what I'm talking about? Don't know where your meal coming from. You know what I'm talking about? But you know if you can make it, it might be the 20th of the month, right? You know if you can make it from the 20th to the first, you straight. On the first, you're gonna have thousands of dollars. But right now, you got $5. Niggas don't talk about that. You feel me? And that's why the hustler be so real. You feel me? Cause he understood being humble. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times when he got his chance, he took it. Fuck it. It is what it is. What more can happen than me not having nothing from niggas that ain't got no father, mother, you feel me, to niggas that got all of them, but they just don't fuck with a nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Already with the alreadys. You feel me? But shout out to Future though. Shoot. I hope you do have a wonderful album, sir. Yeah, I ain't even, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy. I ain't hating. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? I done came a long way. For real, for real. Shout out to you though, good brother. Shout out to Young Thug. Young Thug, you are something else, okay? So I guess Young Thug was doing some shopping. You know what I'm saying? That's after, I don't know. This had to be like 4 or 5 months ago where you showed your crib off. And it wasn't your crib, it was a crib that you just changed your clothes in. Shit crazy as hell. Niggas be having money and just be doing all type of weird ass shit. So I guess you was at some type of place shopping and the manager was helping you. He had music playing in the background and a Young Gunna song came on and you instantly told that nigga, hey, change the station. He like, what? Nigga, change the station. Like, nigga, you don't hear that? I know you hear that man. I hear that man. Yeah, get rid of that man. You know what I'm talking about? Already with the alreadys. Niggas be knowing and don't be knowing. Nigga, you know now. What you talking about? Already. Shout out to Young Thug. Yeah. Oh, my cousin. This an interlude. My cousin just accepted me on Facebook. I ain't had a family member accept me in a while. I'm talking about intermediate. I mean, I got family members, people that I call my family members, my friends. A lot of my friends that's on Facebook, I call my family members. And a lot of friends that I got on Facebook is actual family members. Like, with my Facebook page, you really gotta fuck with me to be fucking with me. That's the only way I'm gonna fuck with you. That's how my Facebook page go. You really gotta be in tune to what's going on when it's going on in the zone. If you ain't in my zone, I ain't really fucking with Doggy Bomb. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna leave your ass on red. You feel me? But I'm gonna keep this shit short and simple. Yeah, my cousin just accepted me on Facebook. I'm happy. I'm gonna come holler at you in a minute, cause I gotta finish this young life. Where was I at? Oh, shout out to Ray J. Ray J say, look, if the beef is on, then it's on, then it's on, then it's on. You know what I'm talking about? I guess Ray J went on one of his kick lives again. You know what I'm talking about? And he was stating about him and the Sauce Walker conversation and that he ain't coming to Houston. You know what I'm talking about? Especially when he got situations with another artist. Why would I come to Houston? Just like, and vice versa. Why would you come to LA? He said, if you come to LA, I'm getting behind that. That nigga Ray J is something else. He say he getting behind that. And you know what he mean. You know what I'm talking about? So I guess Ray J won't be doing no guest appearances in Houston, and I'm pretty sure Sauce Walker ain't coming. You know what I'm saying, to LA. He ain't even got to do nothing coming to LA. He just got to show up. Them niggas gonna be in the turnpike ready to go on and do what they got to do. You know what I'm talking about? Because the culture is everywhere when you come to LA. You ain't even gonna be able to. You ain't gonna be able to aboard the plane from. You ain't gonna be able to depart from the other location fast enough. By the time you get to the new location in LA, they gonna be on you. So you might as well not even. You know what I'm talking about? And then it's like, okay, they also did a situation on the live kick feed where you sent Ray J your balance. And he like, nigga, your balance say pending. That nigga Sauce Walker so crazy and slow. This nigga say, nigga, that's my balance. That nigga Ray J like, he started laughing. Cause I'm laughing too. Shit funny as hell. He say, nigga, your balance say pending. Nigga, if your balance say pending and your comp say pending, nigga, you don't got no money. What is you talking about? Yeah, shit might be happening, but it ain't happening right now. That's crazy. I ain't never seen them call no phone. They want to disturb what I got going on, which is crazy. I don't know why people do that. Like, don't disturb what I got going on. You had all morning to call me. Don't call me during this because I ain't finna answer. You know what I'm talking about? And you don't want nothing but some insurance money. You feel me? Like, that's all these scammers be on these days. Like, you ain't in my, if you ain't in my feed, nigga, you a scammer. Anyway, long story short, shout out to Ray J. You know what I'm saying? And the scamming Sauce Walker. You know what I'm talking about? You can't come and fuck with Doggy Ball. Doggy Ball money too long. At least he didn't sink long money, even if his money is fucked up. At least he sink long money. You know what I'm talking about? Already with the already. Shout out to ALS. Like I said, ALS, Chris Johnson. We're going to be talking about this for quite a while. But shout out to the wheelchair boys. That's just what I'm calling them. The wheelchair boys. So I guess some ALS members decided that they wanted to get wet. Them guys stripped down to their shouts and was like, look, the wheelchairs ain't going to get wet. We'll be all right. You know what I'm talking about? But we doing this challenge, this ice bucket challenge for Chris Johnson. You know what I'm saying? Our fellow brother. That's what's up. You feel me? Already with the already. Shout out to the school, his alma mater. What's that? I just wrote it down too. What is it? ECU? Yeah. ECU coach. Shout out to you, ECU coach. You know what I'm talking about? And you issued out some challenges. I want to see some ECU alumni doing the ice bucket challenge now. For real, for real. So shout out to you though, good brother. You know what I'm talking about? Already with the alreadys. I'm gonna get into a real big shout out because I shared a shout out yesterday when I talked about her. You know what I'm saying? Getting her little rap on. Nay Speaks. Shout out Nay Speaks. You know what I'm talking about? Go check her out. She definitely got some bars on deck. You know what I'm talking about? Already with the already. Uh, I don't even know how to pronounce this next person, but his name is Real Cosby. Hold on. Real Cosby Music. You know what I'm talking about? The music is spelled Musiq. You know what I'm talking about? And I guess he's a puppeteer. And he uses, I guess he's supposed to be Bill Cosby lookalike, but he don't look like Bill Cosby. He looked like he got shot in the face and his reconstruction was Bill Cosby. He reconstructed, okay? I'm saying, you understand me? Already with the alreadys. Ooh, it's kind of nimby. You see me going through it now. I didn't reach my peak of uh uh irritation, and it got so nippy in here. Where am I at? Oh Shout out to the real Cosby music. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Clifton Powell. We're gonna have to turn this fan on. If you hear some noise in the background, you know it's real. But we're gonna have to um get a little cool down. I think got a little nippy in here. Little hot in this thing. You know what I'm talking about? If you hear the noise, don't get frustrated.